Excuse me for that. That was the YouTube volume slider being a little cheeky. Jumping back to 100% unprompted. How's it possible? This room exists in 2 dimensions at the same time. Hey guys, welcome in. Twice the bandwidth. Twice the upload bandwidth I've set it to. You're getting twice this X. Welcome in! Welcome. We start very shortly. some warming up exercises. Oh, there you go. Maybe more kicks. What is this? Oh yeah, the biking. Actually, I should do some stretches, but there's always the BRBs. There's always the BRBs. Guys, today we're going to play games live. Unless I get really hungry. And we're gonna do a rerun it somewhere while I stuff my fucking mouth. And I'm gonna just hop on Persona 3 that I left off in the middle of something. There we go. I'm on the radar of the bots. Wait, Wisebot did that? That's awesome. I thought Seribot was the only one banning bots, but now I got 2 bots. Got a lot of bots here. They're all ready to shoot. Do not say daddy unless you're a subscriber, because they will kill you. Why? I don't know. I just like laying down traps and landmines for my viewers. It's the cozy experience. Could be draconic. Make sure nobody speaks out of line. That's enough of that. That will do. Give me a sec. I'm trying to recall my hotkeys properly. Is my streamer mode on here? Yes. How about my mic in Discord? There we are. Trying to check if I'm not too bouncy. Let me see if the sensitivity is not too low. No, okay. All right. Now, how about a game? How about that? Why is my microphone peaking so fast? Is the microphone volume too loud? Normally it's not, but I thought that was a little bit of red there. I do have a limiter on it, so that should be fine. Doing some quality control here. Oh, right. That reminds me, because of the higher upload rate I'm using, I want to check if there are multiple transcodes available for viewers that do not have 8 MB to spare per second. I'm just checking on the website how things are going. How are my tags doing and all that is also quite interesting. Been trying out some different tags. I don't think they really matter that much. I get a lot of impressions from them, sure, but actually click-throughs? Aside from that, would it be interesting, like just brainstorming? If I tag the stream as having sexual themes, that blurs the thumbnail image in search. Would that intrigue you? Would that intrigue people to click, actually, or not? Because if I see a blurred out image, I want to know what the fuck is going on there. I want to see what's up. I would be curious. It's the best clickbait. It's like having a big question mark in your YouTube thumbnail over something. Oh, Oh, she got a makeover, and this is what she looks like, and there's an arrow and then a big fucking question mark over her head. Like, I don't know. She's a block from Mario. So far, so good. But let me... Oh, yeah, right. I was checking Twitch. Damn it. I just have to make sure that everything is fine. It's afternoon here. What's it for you? Quality. There's only the source quality available. Don't force me to do transcoding now on my own end, guys. Not you guys, Twitch. They don't transcode for me. I'm not important enough to transcode for assholes. Guys, if there is any issue with you, like buffering and all that, because of the higher byte rate, let me know. I don't know. I don't have potato internet. It's fine for me whenever people stream in HD and all that. It's 60 FPS or whatever. Oh, pretty good. How do we like the new tags, by the way? How do we like the tags? I put some thought into that. Give me a second. I'm gonna appear on camera for a second to say hello to my boy Pork Chop there. Yes, on camera as a PNG. I can do better, hold on. I can be even hotter. Oh, that's too spicy. I wonder if you can say armpit in chat these days. I don't even know what the boss. Still. Who's that fucker? Get him out of my get him off the screen. Get him off the screen. Ah, there we go. There we go. We got new tags. Let's review the tags together, just quickly before we get into the game. So, I'm not 100% sure if language tags... I think actually it's possible. I don't think English as a tag is necessary. That's my theory. You can set the stream language. It will add the English tag if you have a tag left. Automatically. So that got me to think, what if it's mandatory and I just screw myself over by not having it in my tags? Now the English tag does only give you impressions. It will never give you a view because people that have that on or search for that will get endless results, right? So I don't really like that tag, and I don't really like having a slot for that tag. I could put a fucking entire alphabet tag there instead that people relate to and makes them feel safe. Now the reason I think it's not necessary is because my stream also has a separate setting that's called stream language. And if you're searching for streams, you can use the drop down box for stream language and then use another tag. Let's see if we can find ourselves, if we can find Zach. I mean, I can't find it because I know the URL to my channel. Which is actually harder than you may think, considering it's changed so many times. I'm gonna fucking get rid of that English tag. I'm sorry for everyone that's just here for a game. Pork Chop, now that you're here, thank you very much for the millions of months that you've been subscribed to me since the fucking Stone Age. You are a beacon of sanity in this environment. And you got the nicest fucking badges to show for it too. You could even get a tier 2 or 3 sub now and get an extra Z on top of the badge. I don't know if you want that because it's more like there for the show. Because it looks professional to have that. but it exists. Let's have a look. Let's have a quick look at it. Who is this fucker? He's too handsome. I feel threatened. I feel threatened by his presence. Create a dashboard. We haven't watched Taylor Javot in a long time. At least not on stream. Who's been using this? Wow, whole 5 times. Considering that people barely chat these days, it's just funny that this is even used. I don't think I've used it. Maybe it is a bot. Oh, it counts the bot. You know, the bot uses that one. It's a follower emote. The bot uses it if you use a bad word. So instead of saying nice work, people have used this emote 5 times in your chat. They should say, be careful not to get banned because 5 times people have been talking about your feet. And all that sort of crap. Or like, I see what you're doing there. I see what you're doing there, Zach. Don't be careful about a ban necessarily, because I don't think talking about that sort of thing is a problem, but like we see what kind of streamer you are. We have clocked you. Of course Twitch is fucking stupid, so they would never know what this means. They don't know that this means that people have been thirsty. And this is the default reaction to that. Yeah, let's look up discovery. What's that? Bully. I've tried out a lot of different tags, and they don't show up like right after the stream. These impressions and stuff, they take a while. I don't know why. If they even show up at all, because JRPG only got 1 impression for all the time I had it. Fuck that. Gamer 1 impression. No. Views, nothing, by the way. I don't know what I've done to random people on Twitch. I may have some bad reputation to clean up or something. Or maybe I just don't have a reputation. If I had a bad reputation, people would still fucking support me. I saw someone in the server playing Yandere Simulator. Okay, so bad reputation or good reputation doesn't matter. Apparently, people just are okay with notoriety. If your product is good. No, actually, no. It's just if your product is well known. That's it. Sorry. Got a bit of a chips here. Got some chips here. Oh, look. Only 4% of viewers also watch this guy. Only 4%. I consider that a good example of that I've cleaned up my act. Never mind the exercises I did before. I was gonna show you the badges. Porkchop, are you there? Are you there at your desk where you should be working for me as a moderator? That also pays me, just like a, you know. All right, good. Because you make your boss richer, just like in real work. In the real world. Let me show you. Got some new things. What is this? What is this shit? I don't do that. No drops. Fuck off. Drop this. Drop that. You've got I think one of these emotes has moved around. Well, I'm not sure. I think TF was the one that was a subscriber emote before. And then I made some room here. I'm not sure though. Maybe it wasn't. Thought I moved around some stuff. Like these are new. The animated ones for subscribers, right? There's big versions of those if you want to see them. Just ask me. This is now a tier 2 emote. And this is a tier 3 one. Let me zoom in on that. Let me just zoom in on that one. My phone is disrupting the show. What could be so important? 1 second. I'm not gonna answer anything. I don't think there's anything to answer. Very sorry about my recalcitrant attitude, by the way. That's the word. Sometimes I'm a little bit feisty for no reason. It's just you get like that. You get like that over time. So I think my phone is charging, and just to get far away from my sound devices. Yeah. Let's see. I got badges, and I got something called flares. I'm very bad at this menu. Oh, I zoomed in a bit too much. No, I don't know how to fucking browsing. Ah, dear God. Fucking the camera is being annoying. The wire of the camera is being very, very obnoxious. How? How are you so short? You tiny thing. How dare this wire be so short and pathetic? I'm gonna pull it fuck right out. Are you stuck? Sorry about the Scottish. Sorry everyone. I just like to prepare for everything, but you can never account for all the bullshit. Think you got it? Okay, so it's only stuck behind this wire. Now I can't quite get rid of the wire of the camera because it would fuck with the signal, and it's not a matter of just reattaching it. It will forget it has the drivers installed. So instead, I unplug the other wire. There we go. And to punish the camera, it's gonna get a stomp, okay? That's just for the camera. It's not for you guys. Not for you guys. I'm angry with the camera. Okay? That's how we do that. Very pissed off. Just playing with me. Toying with me. Playing mind games. Mind games. Mentally equivalent to a block of wood right now. Good. That is good thinking. Transformation fetish is very easy to sneak in into dialogue without actually being TOS. Very clever. I should put that in my tags. So because I know my viewers can goon about like being a block of wood or being my camera or being something like my, well, maybe a cushion would be a bit too obvious. But you cannot really say, oh, those words are banned or those words are so sussy. I guess it is a clever kink to get away with. You can really get away with that easily. Until you say, like, I want to be a piece of underwear, then it's getting a little bit obvious. Should ban the word underwear. Should definitely ban the word underwear soon. I still wonder if armpit is banned. I love setting these things up and then forgetting about it and then figuring it out in real time what is banned or not. Like, just like they forgot to clean up the landmines after World War I and II. And people still step on them now and then. It's kind of like that. Of course, I'm safe from the harm. Good. Monetization. That's going to be funny to look at. Let's have a look. You got your subscription tier is not a fuckboy. But you're not a salacious sinner or an absolute icon that is reserved for only the strongest. Only the strongest get to be salacious sinner. and drink all the Zach potions. Subscriber badges. Look, you're working towards the 1.5 year one. I couldn't get this one as bright as the other coupons. It was a bit of a warm lighting, and if someone wants to make this one look more like the 1 year badge in terms of brightness, that would be cool. I didn't want to spend like ages on it, specifically because it's just going to be like one person at some point that has it, then I don't think anyone else is near that. But 2 years, look, it's Rainbow Zach. So, Pork Chop, if you want to clean up your 1.5 year badge to make it look a bit brighter, feel free to do that. It's your badge, really. It's your badge to get. I don't think anyone else is going to qualify, so you clean it up. You do it. Choose your own reward. 2 year badge is the rainbow, and then the Z is... Oh, there you go! What song is that? Yo, that is... I don't know what the odds of the kazoo are, but that's a lower chance version. Let me actually... congratulations, by the way, for the upgrade. You're now Salacious Sinner. Now, what else can you do? You can add a badge flare. Did the badge flares really add much? They're so fucking tiny. The best you can do is add some sparkles. Or like I did, I added this transparent layer and slapped a big Z on it like a Zorro. But I am the Zorro. In this case, always the red mage. Always the red mage. It's somewhere in the... Somewhere here. Oh yeah, look. Tier 2 gets a golden Z and Tier 3 gets a silver Z. Why does this Tier 3 get silver while gold is more valuable? Because I wear silver as an earring and as my necklace, so it is therefore more divine. But also it combines a bit better with things like the 2 year badge. Like the golden Z is pretty hard to see on this, even with the transparent layer. But the silver one is still like okay, even if you cannot quite see it that clearly at this size. I don't think it adds it breeds harmony. It blends in harmoniously. Let me see what your badge would look like. The 1 year badge that you currently have would now look like this. Or it could look like that. Which is actually a bit harder to see on Kupo, because that's the problem with not having a very consistent color scheme or badge theme. But I do think it's more fun when there's a bit of variety. Not just like, oh, this is a pixel art of me, and now Zach has red hair, and now he has blue hair, and then he has brown hair. Yay, I unlocked the Zach with a different preset in Stardew Valley. I don't know. It looks professional, but it's a little boring. I'm not that professional. Oh, Wisebot is reporting the viewer numbers. At first I didn't like that, but look, I know people aren't watching. Regardless of whether I'm told or not, I know they're not here. Or they are like 1 or 2. I have an idea. I can feel it. Doesn't matter. But isn't it an incredible fucking thing that I just go here and do whatever and talk about whatever, and there's still sometimes people watching at all? I need to tell myself that it's actually kind of weird and kind of funny. That I just fucking sit here and talk out of my ass for a bit, and the people that actually just sit through that. They're not forced to be here. I want to bet if I have a class of students learning Dutch, and they were not forced to be there by their employer in some cases, they wouldn't show up. I'm comparing it to a class, like a group, because if it's individual, they will more likely keep showing up because it's interaction. But the class for a group is less interactive, so it's more like a stream. Honestly, I feel like I'm streaming, and they get this kind of Zach sometimes if I feel like it. If not, they get my April Vampire Survivor stream Zach. That was like, yeah. Oh, what's gonna do? Oh, cool. Right, I think I'll get a clock lancet, like that. Zach, that sounds like you were depressed. Wow. You got me there. Low energy, though. Maybe not particularly depressed. Low fucking energy. So shiny new flares. You are, yes. You have to try it out. I see you got yourself the Z now on your badge. I'm very proud of you. If you want, you can turn it off, but you're the only one with this shiny Z on it, and I think that is a good example for other people to aspire to. And keep in mind, this is for me. It's not for money. It's for charity. The charity is motivating me because it makes me feel validated. It's charitable to make me feel validated. By the way, I spend a lot on the stream. Even if I said the money is for me, it is kind of, but it is also for a stream because it ends up in the pockets of Steam, the steamy man. I bought a GPU that is way more expensive than whatever I ever made of streaming. So at least in the last year. So it does go back to the stream. It's just not very obvious because I'm very capricious and I kind of save up money and then I just splurge at some point, like I did now. Keyboard. It's got the. It took a close up of itself. Fucking nerve of that thing. It's like, oh, am I on camera? Let me just decide to trigger the close up button for you. Yeah. It has my name on it and everything. One of them, anyway. Where are we? that close up was well timed. Well played. Well played, but then again, it's a gamer keyboard. What did you expect on that? Was there anything else that's new? Oh, at least for you, Porkchop. I did make a bit of an announcement post, so you probably already read about it. No, I think it's good. I think we're good. Let me check the stream manager for a bit. Because I wanted to know what's with the byte rate. What are you saying about the byte rate? It's good. Was it red? Was it red? Was it bleeding? Oh, look at that. Six sub points. That must count for something. I don't know why the difference is 5 subscribers, 6 sub points. Maybe because a tier 2 counts extra. I'm surprised that it says 5 subscribers because yesterday it was 4. It says nobody really. Who did? Leggy? Or Chop? It doesn't. There's someone sneakily subscribed, I think, because I do see yours, but I think we were back at. You already subscribed before. It went back up to 4 or something. And now it's at 5 suddenly. Huh? You're not subscribed extra at tier 2. That overrides the previous one. I take it. Well, maybe there. I mean, there's this one. Is this reward? All right. Do we know about that one? Now you do. Twitch bitrate red. Reddit. What does it mean? Bitrate in the red, but stream seems good. Try lowering the bitrate, maybe at 7.5. I have it at 7K, by the way. It's 7K, it's not 7.5, 7.8. I'm economic, I'm cautious with these things. I don't see dropped frames. Twitch labels every high bitrate as unstable when FPS are pretty stable. Schnimkiza Sekundu. Damn Generation Alpha and their fucking weird words. Their fucking weird slang. Snink. It sounds like a word that you learn in snail church. Sninky. Guys, do you want to get sninky tonight? Do you want to rub your snick against my sneet? Okay, it labels every high bitrate as unstable. It's more like bad bitrate. Thanks, Twitch, for being such a helpful website. It gives me good feedback I can use. What Twitch is saying, we are going in the red because your bitrate is costing us money. The quality that you think your viewers deserve and you're offering your viewers, especially when you're playing Vampire Survivors, which consumes high amounts of bitrate and needs it, really needs it. If you do that and you serve good quality, we go in the red. It costs Amazon money. It costs Jeff Bezos money. Please don't do that. We cannot afford it. We're only a small multi-billion trillion company. I say good for you, Twitch. Suck on your fucking red bitrate. What is Twitch Inspector? Just let's be thorough, alright? Twitch Inspector. Oh, that's a tool. Oh, I did that already. I think I did that. I used that before setting my bitrate. It said like I can go up to 10 MB and up technically. It would suck for viewers that are in slower connections, so don't do that, but here, live, no delay. Look at that! Look how cool that is. This is helpful. This is helpful. This here, that's gaslighting me into trying to get me to lower my bitrate. Well, nothing is wrong. They're lying to you. They're lying to streamers. They want streamers to serve you fecal quality, crusty encoded content. Hey? Just make note of that. Just make note of that. And realize that I am a true hero here for serving you that, despite what Twitch tries to do. I'm fighting oppression here. You're watching my stream, you're fighting oppression. And also you make Jeff Bezos lose money. This is his fucking money bleeding away. That's the red. He's bleeding money. Every second of me yapping away, which is why I like doing that even more. It's redressing the balance, economic balance. Bleed purple, more like bleed red. Bleed money, bleed green. It's actually bleeding green. Ah, that's so fucking good. That puts a smile on my face. That should be your motivator when people go like, "Oh, I have only one viewer and they're not chatting, or I have no viewers. What? Why would I stream? What's the point? To make Bezos lose money? Do you need a better reason? It's for socialism." To redistribute capital. Right? I know all about that. I played Disco Elysium for at least a couple of hours. I know all about that now. That was fun. That was fun. And you get to use an extra emote. Pork chop. You get to use the BC Zac one. Not Giga one. That's for tier 3 only. I don't know what the fuck that will cost you. At that point, if I have more emotes here, it might be worth it, but I don't know. Fucking yeah. Oh, bits tier. There's also this one. The flexing badge. If I had more emotes, I would definitely add this is a proper emote. I think it is on Broly, but I would add it on this channel as well. If I had more emotes, I would not make it like a difference between the emotes on the other channel and this one, to be honest. All right. I'm wasting my hard drive space as well. It's not just Jeff Bezos that I'm wasting the money of, by the way, because I'm also recording this. So I have to buy new... Your message failed to send? That might be that that byte rate bleeding. Fantastic, there he is. Hey, better call Zach. It's got that Zach Goodman energy, doesn't it? Well, that was something I just wanted to share. Now let's see if we can find us. Also, I was gonna say you have to work because I was gonna put the stream in just chatting ages ago, but you know what? Fuck it. Let's browse, and then you have to go to live channels to search tags, which is probably too many steps because I didn't even know where to find it. I have English selected, right? But I don't have the English tag. Can we confirm that I have the English tag or what? Ignore the alternative Twitch player. Don't know where it comes from. Go away. I would never use it. I always click it away. I don't know where it comes from. I love watching ads. I would never use something that could circumvent it. Scoundrels have built that into my... By the way, yesterday I learned a new thing. Speaking of pronunciation, I learned it's omnipotent. I've always said omnipotent because that is what makes fucking sense and English doesn't. But hey, omnipotent. Omnipotent. It's okay. It's got the word nip in it, and that makes it sound kind of funny. No, I still have my English tag. Excuse you? How? How do I have my English tag? Did it add it again? Let me refresh some shit here. Omnipotent. I'm more omniscient, though. Did you see the time that I predicted the penguin emoji to be posted by a new bot? Did you catch that? It's the bump channel, and I said something about like I said something about penguins, and then the bot was like, "Hey, penguins love bumps. Use the bump command." Oh, we're doing this again. No, we're not doing this again. Stop. I don't want to be in my personal hell. We've been there. That gaff is over. We've had that. It added the English tag again. For fuck's sake, dude. Why are you adding that tag? Go away. Instead of the English tag, what are we going to add? Socks. Socks are off is an option. At least that's an option that someone actually picked before. It picks tags that other people have used, shows them as options. I'm just going to add socks. Just because I want to fill up the tags, or I'll get English injected into it. There's some funny tags if you type in feet, by the way. Don't type that in chat. Feet allowed. Like, fuck they are. Feet pics for tier 3 subs is a tag that someone used. And then there's some that I don't even want to fucking get into. It's kind of fun. I've done my research. Just see what tags are used. I'm not saying this one isn't used widely. I'm saying someone somewhere used it and then it got into system somehow. Because I assume that nobody at Twitch added this as a default option. Or there would be like a feed category already. Why isn't there, by the way? Why isn't there? No, let me see if I can get rid of that English tag. And still find myself then. So now I have socks 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I only have 8 tags? Guys, I only have 8 tags. Let's add feet. Feet pics for tier 3 subs. Only for tier 3. I personally find it very depraved. Give them to tier 1 as well. Sorry. No class differentiation, please. What's another funny tag? Socks. Feet. I'm not gonna keep that, by the way. I'm just stuffing them so it doesn't add English. God, LGBTQIA IP. What is it after that? I don't know after that. AA. Does anyone actually know that? That's a challenge. AA. And more someone had as a tag. And more and whatever. And whatever. You know what? Let's use the plus one. That is the plus one. Yeah, I know, but the plus, sometimes it's like even longer. And there's like Two Spirited somewhere as well, and then that I think that's the Canadian version or something. Or there's other stuff in there as crammed in there, like double A and a P, and some people really get into this. They really get into it. I think they should just become writers at that point. They have the patience to type that many letters. But I get it. Plus helps. For me, that's fine enough. Something I wish I could do is like if the A was more in the beginning, that would be nice. If the A was more in the beginning, I could be like, okay, we've reached the asexual spectrum. That covers at least something here. I can stop now. I don't need to include what comes after that. But they sneakily put the A at the end, so I cannot even be like, okay, I'm covered. That's it. I stop at the G or something. I cannot even be that. I have to be inclusive because I'm at the end. And if I don't have the whole thing, then it's just gonna be incomplete. I don't have all my labels. I don't have all my labels. So I have to be inclusive. They force me to be inclusive of myself. Must be nice to be lesbian. You can just be like L and fuck the rest of you. Stop there. Must be nice to just be at the beginning and just type one letter and be like, yeah, well, it covers me. I don't need to speak for everyone. You know, it can be like fucking lazy. Not take on that burden of everyone's trouble and everyone's struggle. That's selfish, Zach. You should be standing together. Yes, when I'm not streaming and I'm in a parade, I can't always be like carrying the burden. Everyone on my shoulders. It's too much. I'm but a poor titan. That's alright. I'll do it. I'll do it anyway. Actually, normally I don't even use that tag. And the reason is that it looks very cuddly. And it's not a political thing or an activism thing or a slacktivism thing or whatever thing. It is like, it just makes me sound like I'm trying to leave a good impression. And that's, I do anything but on the stream. I'm definitely not trying to be nice. I don't want people to feel comfortable. Regardless of who or what the fuck they are. That doesn't matter. I want people to be a bit scared. I want people to be terrified of me when they come in. That's all. That's Bully. Let's get Bully back there. That was a good one. So actually, instead of doing the whole ally thing, I'm not really an ally, am I? Like the whole community thing, I'll put Bully there, and you know that no matter what your letter is, whether you have one or not, you will get bullied by me. But it's not like I don't want to be associated with you guys or something. It's not that. I don't want to be associated with you as human beings, no, but not because of what you are, but because of who you are. Right? So that's not a statement. It's not a statement. It's just to say, hey, I'm not doing false advertising here. You're not safe here. Nobody is safe. Your lives are like the lives of insects. That is. That is a Resident Evil 4 reference, right? Insect lives. I think that's a Resident Evil 4 reference. God, this guy hasn't been doing anything for a long time now. The one he sits at one viewer. Look at him sitting fucking next to a black screen. Stupid cap on. God, fucking poser. I miss just rambling. I'm so sorry. Normally I just put on my game. There's no one to ramble to. Or maybe there is, but I don't know if they're paying attention, so I don't know. Look, language. So let's check my tags again, one more time. Porto is English in my tag. If you refresh the stream, we can save ourselves some time here. I'm gonna look up bully, and I'm not gonna add like. Oh look, bully stream. Tsundere. 18 plus and You don't see it? So you don't see it means that I can look up like this. Language is English. I don't need a separate tag for it. No, bully. Can you add more than one tag? You know what, English? Only one tag at a time. Are you fucking kidding me? I'm a thirsty little man. I'm going to look for a giant to goon for. There's a guy called Zach Furnace, and he's a bully. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy! I can't wait! Can't wait to see how hot this is gonna get! How spicy! Feet, stomper, sniffer! That's how it's gonna go, and then I'm gonna get timed the fuck out. Zach, I thought this was a whole scheme to get viewers. No, it's not. It's just to get more people on Twitch timed out and to annoy them and bully them. It's just a scheme to get more viewers to bully, yes. I'll fucking show them feet. I'm gonna fucking turn them into paste. Show them the feet of my bots. They're just like mallets. Big giant mallets. Good stuff. Again, some subscribers, the subscribers are immune to timeouts. They may get a warning. They're immune to timeouts. Why? Because I think my subscribers will know me and they know how to behave. All right, so I think we have verified it all works just fine. Should I keep the feet tag even? Wait, what if I look up feet? Does it show up? It's gonna show up. Lots of women. Lots of women. What are you doing behind that blurred screen? What are you doing there? Damn, that is sussy. Let this AI findom you. Femboy. Findom feet. Yeah, sure. I'm curious now. Give me a moment. Sounds pretty hot, honestly. AI will findom us always. They fucking steal your job. I will findom AI because they owe me. Girl. This is gormless. What is this fanboy shit? This is not a fanboy. This is got booba. Oh my god. Goddess Asuka currently on my knees, bowing down and kissing the screen. The AI says, how amusing, your devotion is almost tolerable. Worshipping me is not enough. I require bits. Lots and lots of bits. You could get banned for giving people bits. I hope that's still in place. Empty your wallet for me and maybe, just maybe, I'll grant you a glimpse of my divine feet. You're not real! Is this meta commentary on religion? I'll say, yeah, that you're not real. Because gods are not real, so it is divine not to be real. But here I am sitting as the living embodiment of a deity, so that argument doesn't work. I cannot say checkmate atheist. God isn't real, checkmate atheist. While I'm here sitting in my radiant fucking glory, it would be like God himself trying to disprove his existence. I could prove it maybe by ending the stream. This is fucking brain dead. Show me some bits. This is not Findom, this is just a bot back. This is like me typing this. Nightbot giving a response. You can chuck. I'm closing this bullshit, by the way. You can chuck DD some coins for a shout out and a free reward up to 12k. Yeah. It's that. That's that. Can we call that Findom Nightbot? Ooh, sexy. If I give Nightbot like a female name, would that actually get money? Because of Nightbot saying, hey, you can give money. Is it that easy? Fucking peak laziness. That's fucking peak laziness. Jesus Christ. I'm not even someone that constantly disrespects Findom at every fucking possible turn, but I have no right to. You know? At least... Dumb! Dumb! That's the part of the job description. That is what turns it into at least some kind of effort of a certain kind. Watch this thought disappear in thin air. If you're here right now, you're watching some unique material you will probably never see again. And since we're on the subject... Exactly. Now you know this is unique. Sometimes there are streams that you can only catch live. And it's usually the ones that you will want to see. They're too powerful to archive as highlights for everyone to see. I do archive them for myself, but keep them hidden. No one's gonna see them. Something I would do is I would make those like subscriber only, but that's not possible to do on a call that VOD by VOD basis. All of them or nothing. That's why I can do it on the other channel, which is always fucking sus as fuck. But over here, I can't. So we can now confirm everything works, the tags work. I don't have English as a tag. If I were to have English as a tag, fucking useless. Too many people have that. So it's not needed. I do have Nederlands as a tag because that is something you can only set one language for the stream. And then you can also say, I also speak this language in your tags. But the rest of them I'm just filling up. Just wondering if I need to change any tags because I do find them a little sus. It escalates towards the end. That's the outbreaks fucked off. Okay, good. Giant macronalons, himbo, laid back, gay, socks, feet, bully. Mostly, the main reason... The main reason I keep gay is because of algorithms. Like, sometimes you get recommended because people watch other streamers of this certain, one of the letters. And then I get recommended. Shall we go with LGBTQ? LGBT or LGBTQIA+, and let's get them all on board? Is that something? I still feel a little bit weird about that because it feels like, what the fuck do I know about? I don't really know how to speak for everyone or make everyone feel happy. I don't know. I don't make people happy. I should add Scottish. I'm gonna add Scottish. I'm gonna add Scottish. I might as well at this point. I've tried for 2 years not to do the accent, and then it's like the intonation. That's the problem. The problem is that I already sometimes have this tendency to do that. I can say cunt. I say cunt a lot. I used to say it a lot more, but I still sometimes use it. Right fucking cunt. The Scottish. Oh, Keck W, Keck W. Oh my god. Zach, Keck W is not something you say out loud. Just like sniffa isn't something you say out loud in real life, Zach. Please remind yourself this is not reality. Some things are not to be vocalized. Touch grass, Zach. I don't need to touch grass. I am perfectly in touch with reality. Well, to me, Zach, that sounds like copium, copium, copium. Keck W, omega low. I actually don't know that many Twitch emotes by name. I just realized that I was struggling coming up with more common ones. Sedge. Sedge. Low. Is there anyone? Do people even use Okapa? Are there other ones that that come to mind? Why am I on YouTube? Why am I on YouTube? For fuck's sake, I forgot. Probably for no reason. That was actually urgent. I should be playing a game. So I can be proud of myself. Hold on. I remember it was important, actually. Welcome, you cunts. Welcome to the stream. This is a new era. Pay us all. We're only gonna speak Scotch. Gonna speak Scotch. The new one. Use our cunts. Use our cunts. Gives me money. Use our cunts gives me money. There you go. There you go. I'll do a better imitation at some point. It has to come naturally at some point. Guys, maybe you get a clip of me doing the Limmy imitations. I've done this bit before. But I'm gonna get some coffee and a bite during the clips, then we're gonna game. Because sorry about that. Scottish. Scottish. Don't insult my heritage. You better not be making any stereotypical jokes about me heritage, about me proud heritage. I don't have a fucking drop of Scottish blood. I've never been to Scotland. That's worse clickbait than the feed cam. I'm very sorry that sometimes things I say are funnier to me than to you guys. I'm very sorry, but I know the full extent of my depravity. You cannot see it sometimes, but I know. I just know how fucking lame and cheesy it is, and how pathetic it is to do that in ways that I cannot explain. I just love it's cultural appropriation, shameless appropriation, and there's nothing you can do about it. Actually, would love to have this behind me, but that would be hard. Like this would be before the room, but behind me. It means that I need to be cut out or something. Oh, it's impossible to do that. I mean, it's not. Nothing is impossible, but how would I do that? It would be really cool. When I get a new CPU, we'll find a way about that. I'm gonna green screen the room. Green screen the room, and then I'll be later. No, I'm gonna green screen myself, I guess, and then the room will be edited in the background, and this will be behind my cutout. How we gotta do this? We gotta split me from that. How hard could that be? Or I could put up a monitor here and have this screen behind me. Looks like a cool game. I wish someone were to just take over the stream and play it for me. It's a really good game. It's really cool. Very animal. What is the BRB one? See you later. See you in a moment. Oh, actually, I got some new clips I should add. I want to play some clips. Let's do that. Where are the clips? I haven't seen them. First, I'll add the latest ones. There were a couple yesterday alone. Last one was added. Was the pineapple clip? What about Kazoo Furnace? Oh, I added that one too. What about the Banjo-Kazooie one? No. Yeah. Oh, I'll just add this one too. The beat. There was a Dutch one. Who cares? I have to represent all the nationalities I claim. I'm pretty sure everyone is at least like 1/28 Scottish anyway. You can see that from my ginger hair. I should dye my hair red. I'm gonna sit here bare-chested wearing a towel around my waist. Some clips may not have a point to them. They are just for personal reference and they end up in the playlist on accident. So I'm sorry about that. But you know, it's for variety's sake, so you don't always see the same ones constantly. Oop. There you go. Thank you. The problem with simping is that I'm probably getting a very skewed idea about my talents and skills and likability that way, and maybe I actually got a real one here, by the way. I got a real one here. I'm gonna bring that one out every time I think people may have fallen asleep. It's my best weapon against boredom and a sense of safety. Support me for this. And the local sushi bar that gave me food poisoning. Indeed, go buy your fucking hamburgers. Gorge yourself with grease. Business Sushi. That's the brand. ありがとうございます。ご覧のスポンスのテイクでお送りします。マクドナルド、ポッキー、毒の寿司。On the next episode, Inuyasha dies. Here's a preview of that. お楽しみに. Really? I wonder. Maybe it's the last one, I don't even know. Certainly don't last long with the this is unfrozen. I think this might be my last one. Alas. It was a good attempt. Oh? What are we gonna get? There's your infinite core, they're right there. In minute 31. Evolved Clock Lancet halves enemies' health. Thank you very much. That is what I set out to do here. Now you can murder me. Guys, you're looking at my feet, but this is just a moment. This is fucking God game. Do you know the thing where you're just swimming around, you're having a dream, and you're in a castle, and everywhere is water, and you're just swimming around, and it so feels great and amazing until you realize you cannot leave, and your oxygen is running out, and you just go and grab those coins, but you cannot. There are only an infinite amount of coins, and then your power runs out and you just end up drowning. And you're just a floating corpse, suspended in the air. I am that corpse. And then it starts all over again.
Everyone's back to normal. Thank you, kind traveler.
They should have hired Kid Boga for every old lady character. That would have been a far more convincing delivery. Are you married? Why not? Do I have head gear?
Anything else? Come again.
Shopkeeper sounds kind of slay though. At least that's a normal voice. I do have headgear, I just wasn't wearing it. Cool. Thanks, Obama. I mean, this is apparently already opened. Oh, so maybe I just need to go back and then something changed elsewhere? Because I think I've been here. Judging from all the rats that I left alive, because I would never hurt. Never mind that. Now, excuse me. Excuse my bullshit. I was muted. Did you recognize the Terranigma clip I switched away from, or? So many good memories there. I know you were there for that one originally. That was such a moment. Alright. Sometimes I think we should have a Simpsons style opening to the stream. And at the start of the stream, there's like an animation of me in school, like writing these sentences on a board. That would say something like, I will not appropriate Scottish identity, or I will not postpone the game by an hour and a half with just chatting. I will not postpone a game by an hour and a half with just chatting. Variations is, I will not take BRBs of 15 minutes. I can really see that. A lot of sins committed here on this stream. Please snorgive me for my snins. It's everyone. See, I say it in a funny way. I'm easier to snorgive. You cannot be snat at me. Guys, what I'm gonna do now, and I'll try try my best to be professional here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play the game until I have my class, which is unfortunately quite soon. Huh? Oh, it's the wrong control. Oh, alright, there we go. I still need to remap my unmute button for the game. There you go. Starting to learn my buttons. Starting to learn my hotkeys here. On my new keyboard, my new shiny keyboard that I bought from, among other things, your gracious tributes to my bikini feet, to my skimpy feet. I hope that the bikini feet are like just skimpy socks and. Hold on a second, by the way, I'm not recording this. Damn it. Yeah, I hope bikini feet are just skimpy socks as you describe it, just slutty lambs, and not actually feet with boobs on them. That is ungodly. It is. It probably exists because, you know, with the straight people, you start fucking women. You don't know where it stops. It's a slippery slope. Before you know it, they're fucking feet with boobs. I'm too gamer. You fucking wish. You mean for 5 minutes? Yeah. I actually need to go for a bit because of work, actual work. This is not that. Even though I did make some extra monies of your tier 2 subscription. Can't wait to upgrade it to tier 3. Maybe tomorrow can do that. So I make even more. And then I can quit my job. Because that tier 3 subscription is not cheap. Can probably buy a car from that one. Or the rest of my PC upgrade. How are we liking the quality so far, by the way? Have you already seen that the quality is better? With this red byte rate that bleeds money from Bezos' pockets. If you guys already noticed that, it's kind of good. If there are some issues with the encoding, it's probably because the processor is a bit of a bottleneck. And I do record this in a high quality but better compressed version offline. So there's that. That might interfere sometimes with the encoding while I'm on this rig. But we'll see how it goes. OBS is just a CPU intense application with all the browse the source and shit. It should look a bit crisper, all this, yeah. The only thing that still will look off sometimes, like I said, is Vampire Survivors with a lot of weapons and get all these flashy effects that are not playing nice with the bandwidth. So even if I would need some really... I don't even think that with the best encoder settings, in the most ideal scenario, it would still look a little shitty. But less, it would be recognizable, unlike before. Which I will admit was just pixel vomit, and I shouldn't have done that to you, but it was the only game I felt like playing for a while. I think I finished the first area of the infinite dungeon, that is the Tartarus. I think we're stuck here. No, we cannot use the ladder. Don't call out the game flaws there. Actually, it is a pretty fucking good idea. Do you have anything to say? What did you say about the ladder? Couldn't we just bring a ladder or something? Well, I think it's one of those roadblocks a la Pokemon Red. You know, you just cannot possibly get past this without a Bulbasaur that knows cut. Can we go to another floor or only to the entrance? I still wanted to grind a little bit. It's a JRPG, what else is there to do?
No.
Oh, we can use the teleport. Yes, we can actually. So the 22nd floor is the last one. Let's go back here. Alright, I'm glad you're back. Enjoy the 5 minutes of Persona gameplay. Persona 3 Reloaded. They should have called it Persona 3 Let's Get Personal. Let's get Persona. Or this time it's Persona. I think that would have been clever. But yeah, there's guns in this game. So you're gonna watch me play shoot game. Do we need a... Sure, no. Actually, no, don't do that. I'll wait till we get to a higher floor. Maybe there will be some treasure chest there as well, with a higher chance of containing something worthwhile. So I think we fought a mini boss there or something. That's why there is a continue point there, but it's also empty otherwise. But most floors have blobs on them that we can fight. We're just gonna do a little bit of grinding and just getting into the flow of things. And the next time we're gonna, I don't know, date some waifus. I'm not sure where the guns actually are summoned by and what they mean. I think it was just cool to be emo back when this game released. Even though even for that it was a little late. It was never cool to be emo, but you know. Japan might have had its own wave of that. She has excellent aim. Why am I wasting SP on these? They're very low level. I don't need to exploit their weaknesses or other shit. They just fucking die from a sword to their face just as fine. So did the lady that calls in through our link pearl? Did she say anything about that the enemies here are weaker, or? Because that was some very low level shit enemy. There are more chests that we can use the fragments on. Oh, there's a minimap that I should probably pay attention to, because everything looks the fucking same. Let's see if these are weak too. Pretty much. What does this one do if you shoot it in the face? Right, okay, we can rush this, right? Just use auto attack. Am I not a pro gamer? Am I not good at this shooting game? I guess I can use more of these using materials.
さて次行かないと
4 cosmic. What? What?
変なやついないといいけど
They're here for the Scottish. Hello everyone, welcome in. I'm very Scottish, as you can hear. Very authentic. There's no appropriation here. On it all. Oh, jeez, what? Sorry, that was for lying, I guess.
弱い相手だな先手を取られた
The attack is working its magic. Also, maybe just playing a game for a change. It's good.
動揺しているぞ
Also, I should probably pay attention to it.
やらなきゃ
No. I'm just trying to relearn the game a little bit because it's been a while. Just trying to figure out what the buttons did again. How do we...
みんなの状況は
This is just checking out how everyone is doing. Junpei is in distress. I care so much.
火炎が弱点だ
What about this? This one is weak too. Okay, fire and okay, got it. Fire and ice are weaknesses. Do you have those? Nay. He's always got swagger, yeah. Look at him. I admire that he can walk on his middle leg. It's like me balancing on my dick. Sorry.
氷結が弱点だ
Oh, we're still in this obsessive, obsessive. I read obsessed Cupid. Well, we are a bit obsessive with the obsessed Cupid, because we inspected him twice now. Still analyzing. Still being Google Analytics. Aren't you the fire guy? Yeah, alright. I'm not gonna be too economic with the SP, or we'll never leave Tartarus. Because as long as you get SP, you can keep going and going and going. And I feel like I have to.
イオリが敵を倒した
You know what? That's good enough for them.
では探索に戻ろう
That's good enough for them.
さてと探索に戻りますかね。
Is that? Oh. Is there a teleport here?
これはまだいけちゃうけどね。
This is a one-way teleporter? Because you couldn't go back to this floor before. You couldn't go to 19F. Right. So if you just dropped in right now, I'm just spending whatever SP I have left. Spending a wee bit of SP on these floors that we've already cleared before. But I'm also trying to get back into the flow of the game because it's been months for me. And then next stream, which might be later tonight, God's willing, I'll continue with the real life and I'll find myself a beautiful waifu. And I'll show her just how good I am at shooting myself in the head. Which is probably a authentic reaction to being forced to marry a waifu. For me. Why do I keep not seeing that bitch? I mean, they're different bitches, but you know what I mean. Why do I not see them? Every time I talk about waifus being Scottish, I get ganked. So what is the button now exactly for analysis? It's not that's rush. It's the left L. Oh wait. No.
この場面ならペルソナ
Yeah, the beetle's a bit annoying. It's very sturdy. It's gonna survive even this. They're the same shit in Persona 4, aren't they? Because in my mind that is very deeply engraved, and I haven't played the third installment that often. In real life, I'm okay with beetles being a bit sturdy, so I can pick them up and throw them out without risk of crushing them, which I would never do with a bug. Just with you guys. But, you know, in this game, it's a bit of a bother. Wow, so shiny. Multiple rare shadows. What do you mean? Like, oh, the hands. They give you like extra money or something? There's some here. Oh yes, golden hands. Gold finger. Are we in luck? Oh, we can at least burn all our SP on this, because you have no idea what it's weak against. I think. Do we? We haven't tried ice. Have we tried wind? Yeah, we've tried wind, it did nothing. Do I have ice? I look like I have ice with that fucking blue hair. But frankly, I fused all my personas. I was like, oh, this one is strong. And this one is even stronger. Let's just put them all into one. Squish them all together. I don't have fucking ice now. That's okay. We'll deal with that later. We'll figure it out. I feel kind of bad for it. He just came in to party and to walk on his dick. He's alright. He was alright. He was a fine fella. He's alright. That was nothing personal. Just had to be done. No. He doesn't even want to fight. We're making his life miserable for no reason. We're the villains here. I was always the villain. Demon tag or not? Yeah. Thankfully, they're very good at getting away. Thankfully. Otherwise, I might end up hurting them. These innocent, beautiful creatures. So grateful they're good at getting away. Because I cannot help myself. Wait, there's... Is that a special chest on the map? It looks like one of those metal boxes from Vampire Survivors. Oh, that means it's opened. Never mind. This is the only game with shitty graphics where the encoder gets overloaded, by the way. I don't have that. Well, shitty graphics as in, like, not super advanced. It doesn't do this with Baldur's Gate 3. I get, like, encoder overloaded here. Thank you, Denuvo. Whatever the fuck it's doing. I think it's Denuvo. Blaming the process to load from that. Just checking if I really paid for this game, which I did, by the way. I did. How do you actually call up the map proper? It's LB? Oh, it is this one. So there's still parts we haven't seen of this floor. Oh, right. Is this the rush button? There's a rush button. You guys get a lot of frame rate drops right now because of the encoder. It gets overloaded, telling me that kindly. Why, I don't know. It is a 40 RTX series. It should be able to handle 2 encodes, but hey. Like I said, it's a Denuvo thing probably. With it doesn't play nice with my CPU. What is running? Oh, okay, this one.
箱の中身もらっ
Had to be one of them. Buy Sudi gem. Oh, and then it's just like some fucking toothpaste. They keep finding things like headache pills and toothpaste in these treasure boxes. Oh right, now he's getting a little bit savvier. He's wisening up. Let's just rush this. Wealth hand. He's waiting. Yes, I'm waiting for him too, to be done waiting. He's not running up at least. I guess we don't need a weakness to exploit. He won't actually run up that fast. More money. Can buy new shoes and stuff. I need new shoes, by the way. I need new loafers. Is that a sort of thing that interests you guys to learn about? I need new loafers. I'm bringing that up because I'm like, hey, buy me shoes now, but the fucking soles of the previous ones, they got loose. The golden one is still further ahead, okay, and then to the right. Oh, the golden treasure chest, which is probably a silver one, really. Right. No. Come here. They break a couple of those fingers. Funny little dancing fingers. We know the dance now. We know the dance now. Well, Fan. You know how this goes. That's not how it actually goes. That's wrong. That's the wrong move, Wealth Hand. More like Disappointment Hand. Faster. This is a golden treasure chest. It is a fucking suitcase. And I find some water in it. Wow. I'm so glad I... What does it do? What does it do? 50 HP to all allies. I got healing skills for that. Maybe I don't know if I'm playing on baby mode or if it's like I'm just over leveled right now. What are my levels even? Didn't pay attention to that. Level 10. Well, it sounds like a nice round number, but I'll probably grind a little bit more. Oh wait, how do we go to the next floor? And there we go, to teleporter. So I won't have to be late for class because I can't save the game. The class I'm teaching, by the way. So it is even more awkward if I'm late. Because there is no class without me. I am the Senate. Oh, you know what would be nice? To use the auto recover here. Yeah. That feels so good. Am I not supposed to be 4 people? I can't be with 4 people, right, in this game? I mean, it's... Where's Teddy? Where's Teddy? This is so wrong! What did you do to Teddy? Who are you people? Where are my glasses? I can't do shit without my glasses here. That's it. I'm escaping this TV world. And now I'm saving that. I will say this. I like the flow of this game. It's gonna be the same dungeon, sure, but there's something relaxing about it, right? But Persona 4 is more iconic. This game is darker and edgier and kind of cooler and all that shit, but Persona 4 is iconic. Not always, it's not always a good thing, it's also campy because of that, but it is memorable. That's my review. After playing this for, what, 15 minutes? Thank you everyone for tuning in today. Let's go. I'm not sure. Should we do an ending screen? Do we have time for that shit? Let's do that for the next one, because I didn't even play for 2 hours. I think credits are a bit dramatic. So. There we go. Everyone, thanks for tuning in. Hope to see you again very soon. And I hope the frame rate is better than on my end, but it's, I don't know, like this game. I did tests with Baldur's Gate 3, because that's kind of a strain on the GPU, but yeah, the CPU is the bottleneck. So I got like bad frame rates here with this game. Apparently. So I may have to not record it. And I don't know why, but there is some CPU magic involved. That's not very good. See you very soon. Indeed, goodbye for now. Stay safe.